Hi ma'am, good morning. My name is Vivian A. Elopre from BSCE 1C. Differentiation formula. So let me first read the definition of differentiation. Differentiation in mathematics is the process of finding derivatives or rate of change of some function. The practical techniques of differentiation can be followed by doing algebraic manipulation. It has many fundamental theorems and formulae for doing differentiation of function. In this topic, we will I will give you I will read you the formulas and I will give some example of it. So, magsisimula tayo dito sa first formula. Derivative of c with respect of x is equals to 0. Lahat ng numbers na i-derive natin na constant na i-derive natin ay 0. Like for the example, dito sa number 1, derivative of 8 with respect of x is equals to 0. Derivative of negative 4 with respect of x is equals to 0. If fx is equals to pi, ang pi ay constant dahil may value siya na 3.14 hanggang sa second decimal point. If fx is equals to pi, then f of x is equals to 0. So, let's go to our next formula. Paano ba natin i-derive ang x raised to the power of n? So, derivative of x raised to the power of n with respect of x, ang magiging sagot natin ay nx raised to the power of n minus 1. So, madali lang to siya, guys. Let's go to our first example. Our first example is derivative of x raised to the power of 30 with respect of x. So, ano ba ang n? Ang n natin ay ang exponent. So, ano ang exponent niya? Ang exponent niya is 30. So, 30, then copy lang natin ang x, then 30x, then exponent ulit. So, 30x raised to the power of 30 minus 1. So, isimplify lang natin siya. Ang magiging sagot natin ay 30x raised to the power of 29. So, let's go to our next example. Our next example is y equals to x 18. So, ang y, magiging y prime siya. So, derivative of x raised to the power of 18 with respect of x is 8. I-copy lang natin yung exponent niya which is 18. Then, copy lang natin yung x. Then, then n minus 1. So, yung magiging sagot natin is y prime equals to 18x raised to the power of 17. So, madali lang siya, di ba? So, let's go to our third formula. We have here constant c and function g. I-derive lang natin siya with respect to x. So, kakopy lang natin yung constant, then i-derive lang natin yung function. So, let's go to our first example. We have derivative of of 6, 6x raised to the power of 4 with respect to x. So, ikakopy lang natin yung constant based dito sa formula natin. So, ito yung constant natin, yung 6. So, ito yung function natin, x, 4. 6 times 4 times x cube. So, bakit siya naging cube? Dahil dito sa rule na to, nx raised to the power of n minus 1. So, i-simplify na natin siya. Ang sagot natin is 24x cube. So let's proceed to my second example. Derivative of 12x raised to the power of 5 with respect to x. Our constant is 12 times 5 times x raised to the 4. Again, bakit siya naging raised to the power of 4? Dahil sa rule na nx raised to the power n of n minus 1. So, sinubtract na siya, nag minus 1 tayo dito sa ano niya, sa exponent. So, ito yung answer niya. 60x raised to the power of 4. Let's proceed to our next formula. Our next formula is derivative of u plus v or derivative of u minus v with respect to x is equals to derivative of u with the respect to x plus derivative of b with the respect to x. So, eto siya guys, hindi to siya lagi positive. Nakadepende kasi dito kung ano yung sign na gagamitin mo. Like for example, dito, positive yung ginamit ko. So, positive din yung dito. Pag negative yung ilalagay mo dito, so negative din yung dito. So, pwede to siya, dito, dalawang term lang. Pwede mo siya gawing 3 terms, u plus v plus c, plus w. So, pumunta tayo ngayon sa example ko. Number 1. Derivative of x raised to the power of 5 minus 1 with the respect to x is equals to 5. Derive lang natin yung x raised to the power of 5. So, magiging 5x raised to the power of 4 siya. So, i-derive natin yung 1 which is, so constant yung 1, di ba? Every constant, magiging equivalent niya is magiging 0. So, yung sagot natin, simplify lang natin siya 5x raised to the power of 4. So, let's proceed to the next example. Fx raised to the power of, f of x equals to 5x raised to the power of 3 minus 3x. So, f prime of x, so, ang derivative ng u natin is 15x squared. I-copy lang natin yung sign which is minus. Then, yung derivative ng v natin is 2x raised to the power of 0. So, since 0 siya, 0 is equivalent to 1. So, papalitan na natin siya. So, magiging f prime of x equals to 15x squared minus 2. So, ito yung sagot natin sa baba, guys. This is our fifth formula. Derivative of u times v with the respect to x equals u derivative of b with the respect to x plus v derivative of u with respect to x. So guys, ito na yung formula natin for fifth. For example, we have binomial and trinomial. If we will simplify binomial and trinomial using distribution, medyo mahaba na yung process niya para makuha natin yung function at saka equation. So, ito yung gagamitin para mas mapaiksi at mapadali yung pag-solve. So, ito na. Ito na yung example ko. Number 1, derivative of x x cubed minus x fourth raised to the power of 4 times x cubed plus 1. So, ito yung u, ito yung v. With the respect to x. So, let's do it. I-copy lang natin yung u as nakikita naman natin dito. I-copy lang natin yung u. So, magiging x cube minus x raised to the power of 4 siya. Times, so ito, i-derive na natin yung v. So, ito yung v natin, magiging 3x squared siya. Copy natin yung sign plus, then yung v na naman yung i-copy natin. So, 3 cube plus 1 times, then yung derivative ng u, which is 3x squared minus 4x cubed. So, ito na po yung pang-anim na formula natin. The derivation of u over v with respect to x. So, first, kailangan natin kopyahin si v. Then, i-derive natin si u with respect x. Then, minus, then copy si u, then i-derive si v with respect to x. So, overall, over v squared. So, dito, hindi pwede magpalit si u at saka si v. Hindi pwede maging denominator si u, hindi din pwede maging numerator si v. So, try natin yung example natin. Ditong derivative x plus 2 over x minus 1 with respect to x. So, i-identify natin kung saan ang u at saka saan ang v. Ang u andito sa taas. Then, si v ang nasa baba, ang denominator. So, let's proceed. Ikakopy natin si v, which is x minus 1, then i-derive natin si u, which is x plus 2, x is equals to 1, then 2, magiging 0 na siya. Then, copy natin ang minus, then, copy natin si u. U is x plus 2, then i-derive natin si v. Si v is x minus 1. Then, lalagay na natin yung denominator, which is v squared. So, x minus 1 squared. Then, isimplify na natin siya. Meron tayo x minus 2 minus x minus 1. So, meron tayong positive x at saka negative x. So, cancel out natin siya. Ang natira ay negative 2 at saka negative 1. So, ipag-add natin yung negative 2 at saka negative 1, magiging negative 3 siya. Then, i-copy nyo lang yung denominator which is x minus 1 raised to the x minus 1 squared. So, pwede nyo pa to siyang i-expand. Pero depende sa teacher nyo kung anong sasabihin niya or ano yung instruction.